The most powerful Republican in Washington, D.C., and that is, of course, Senator Mitch McConnell. He was, in fact, humiliated over the weekend during his speech. I mean, the crowd chanted, "Retire." And it was loud and it was clear just as he was trying to speak. Take a look. I mean, ouch.
Yeah.
I have to say that was not just a little rough, that was almost painful because you try putting yourself like, how does he just keep going on and hearing this? I mean, I could barely make out a word that
he's
going to
go home to his multi-million-dollar mansion after years of public service, and he's not too concerned about it.
No, McConnell is 81 years old and has spent nearly 4 decades, going to Gina's point, as a senator, and has a net worth of, I don't know, $35 million.
Yeah. Yeah. How are you in public service for all these years? We know what his salary is.
Yeah.
It's never been more than $200,000 in public service. How do you have a home worth $35 million?
Well, and I'm just curious because, you know, Biden has been in office for over 50 years, they never really had businesses,
right,
and they've raked in millions of dollars. Maybe this is why he was trying to get candidates to go against Trump during the midterms. Remember, there were the MAGA candidates and the establishment candidates. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, and you know how we reported
last week. He wants to hold on to those millions of dollars.
One thing interesting for our viewers to watch for, forgive me for talking over you, didn't mean to do that, but it just occurred to me, you know, McConnell lives in a state where the governor, I believe, can appoint his replacement if he were to leave. Have you noticed the difference in the way that they've treated all the other people who have had their senior moments? McConnell's had one that we've seen really clearly, maybe two. We have Nancy Pelosi, who has had multiple moments. Yeah. We have Joe Biden, who doesn't have a day without moments, right?
True.
We have others out there that just shall remain nameless, but so many Democrats, and you don't hear nearly the outrage. But this thing with Mitch McConnell has gotten really big, that one moment he had. And I think it's because they would like to hurry up and get him to retire. So that the Democrat governor can appoint his replacement. I may be mistaken, but this is just, I like to tease things like this so the audience can watch for them, so that when they happen, you can go, oh, this is the psychology of politics that Dr. G talks about all the time.
Gotcha.
This is the psychology that I believe is working.
No, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'd love to know your thoughts, and you're always, you know, like I would say 99.9% on point. So yeah,
we'll see.
We'll see what happens.